Gold and black. She scaled 8 stone 11 pounds 8 ounces. Her professional record, 5 victories against 1 defeat. She is the former 3-time world kickboxing champion fighting out of Aldridge. Please welcome Rachel Ball. And her opponent across the ring fighting out of the blue corner. She stands with her head trainer, Charlie Beat. She wears the white and blue. She scaled 9 stone 12 ounces. Her young professional record is thus far perfect. 5 fights, 5 victories, 2 of them coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Watford, ladies and gentlemen, here is Shannon, the baby-faced assassin, Courtney.
Howard Foster, the man in the middle for this one, and you'll get a look at the height difference here as they stand in the centre of the ring, and it is significant. Ball on the right-hand side there with Gavin Burrows, who's trained in all her martial art codes. Charlie Beat with Shannon Courtney. 8 2-minute rounds, they're scheduled for, and as I say, the interest in this has just built and built and built. So there goes the bell, ball quickly to the centre of the ring, looking to try and occupy that middle. Feinting with that front foot, with that little nod of the head as well. Looking to try and fire out that jab, did so, but it didn't reach. Popping the jab ball, but Courtney just staying outside it there. Her problem will be Shannon Courtney getting inside it, because that's what she'll have to do any meaningful work of her own. But she'll know that the game plan will have been devised with that in mind.
She's doing the right thing here, Courtney. She's staying low, she's making herself even smaller, and she's feinting as well. She's moving the head, she's looking to jab the body and get into range. Good right hand.
Decent right hand there from Courtney. Caught ball slightly high on the head, and she moved in behind it. She feels that she's done some damage there, and then the counter off the ropes from Ball. And Courtney is down. She just wore one on the way in there as she was looking to let go herself. Howard Foster gets to 8, wipes off the gloves. What an explosive start. Shannon Courtney landed the right hand. Felt like she was in business. And then got countered. She's gone, says the corner of Rachel Ball. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, she landed a really good right hand there, Courtney, and I think she closed in to put the combinations together and got caught with a shot she didn't see coming. It's always the shot you don't see that does the damage. I think it was a left hook from Rachel Ball.
Well, final few seconds of the round, and that'll be a 10-8 for Rachel Ball to kick off with, which is a tremendous start for her.
Okay.
Courtney looks okay in the corner there.
Good, have a breather. Look at me. Look at me. Relax, all right? Listen, when you get inside, yeah, you can't just be breathing for the shots. All them little drops and chops, the skill, all right? Yeah, she's tough, but what do we rely on?
Skill.
Right, go back to it. I want to see the little setups, yeah? Be brave when you do it, but with the head movement off, yeah? Don't get...
Well, there's that right hand, Matt.
All right, you deserve to be here. You recovered, yeah? You
And I think it was the left hand,
let's start again.
the quarter on the way in.
Yeah? When you get her, calm, shifting, so you don't get counted. Yeah? All right? That's all you
No, I think it was definitely the left hook, yeah. She landed the right hand, and then she went in with the right hand to come back with the left hook, and she got beat to the punch with the left hook, and yeah, scored the knockdown.
Charlie Beat very calm in the corner there with Courtney, saying that she can't just get on the inside and start swinging, that she needs to use her skills. She finds herself behind the 8-ball a bit here, 10-8 down after the first round. It could hardly have been a worse start. In a weird kind of way, it might just settle her down, but obviously Ball here will be full of confidence, looking to unleash with a huge overhand right there.
I actually thought Courtney started well. She was feinting, she was slipping, sliding, rolling, coming underneath. She was sneaking into range. She was getting a little bit closer with her feet. She was jabbing the body. She was coming over the top. You know, she's doing the right thing. She's trying to sneak into range and close that distance. She landed a great right hand. She just, I think, got a little bit excited, went in for the exchange and got beat to the punch with the left hook. And, you know, that's a 10-8 round. So she's got to be, you know, she's not doing badly. She's doing the right thing. She's setting things up. She's feinting. She's thinking. She's just got to be careful when they do come together because Ball's got good hand speed and she doesn't want to get beaten to the punch, you know, like she did, which caused a knockdown.
The Ball just doing what you should do if you've got the height and reach on an opponent, which is pop out that jab, throw 1-2s, keep it simple, keep it on the outside at that range. Courtney just trying to smear with that right hand again, gets closer there and lets her right hand go, but Ball chopping down, clipped her with a couple there as she was coming in.
Yeah, Courtney again doing the right thing. She's coming close, she's slipping, she's feinting, she's trying to draw that jabs, then come in quickly and close the distance. Her right hand over the top's good. But you got to watch that left hook counter from Ball. She's very sharp with it.
That's some good body work there from Courtney on the inside and just dipping the knees, managing to slide under left and right hands from Ball.
Courtney.
And she's had a good finish to the round here, Courtney. Again, closes a gap there, goes to the body. And then just moves that upper body well on the inside too as Ball tried to come back at her, and we're looking at Rachel Ball in the corner there. So this is a knockdown.
Yeah, she got nailed bang on the chin with that left hook, short left hook, fast counter, but she was looking for the left hook before that. Rachel Ball, you can see the left hook's the shot for her and the right hand's the shot for Courtney, and sometimes the right hand is beating the left hook, but at that point there, she was a little bit headless chicken, head down, going for it, and she got caught with that short left hook.
All right, relax, listen, yeah? Same again, nice, calm, relentless pressure like that. We continue to break it down.
Corners, 10 seconds.
But I made that a good round for her in the second round. Certainly the finish to it. She got up there, got close, did some good accurate work, but more importantly than that, she kept the head on the move and didn't present herself as a standing target for Ball at any point really. So this is nicely poised. We've had a good start here. Drama in the first round, of course, but Courtney needed to provide some kind of response in that second round, and she did that.
Yeah, there's a nice fluidity to Shannon Courtney. She's got a nice rhythm. She's bounced on her toes, she's slipping, she's sliding, she's punching off the head movement. She loops the right hand over really good. She's edging closer with her feet. She's got a nice little pull out. She throws a combination, but you know what she's got to be careful with Ball. Ball's got really good hand speed. She's sharp with the left hook counter in particular, and she pulls back with it. So sometimes she's got to be careful she doesn't get beaten to the punch. That was a good left hook from Courtney.
The Ball just firing the 1-2 down the middle. Courtney though just trying to get up close, working to the body, looking for that right hand.
Yeah, good work from Courtney. Nice body shot, good head movement again.
Ball did well there though, just popped off the 1-2.
Courtney's smaller, but I'd stay small, I'd stay low. You know, stay low, stay down, keep working that body, jab your way in. Slip and slide, keep jabbing that body, keep edging closer.
Looking for the right hand there, Courtney. Ball just had the gloves up. Ball pushed back to the ropes, looking to try and let her hands go. Courtney missing with the right, and that was a lovely left hand, and again upstairs and goes to the body with the right. She's having some good success in the closing stages of this second round here. Courtney Ball's got home with some decent clean shots in this round as well, but the body language of it, interestingly, has seen Courtney look like the boss more in this third, possibly.
Yeah, I think Courtney's definitely landed the better shots. Ball has certainly had her say as well, but I think that was a good right hand from Ball. But Courtney, I like the left hooks.
Boxing on Sky Sports, brought to you by Voltarol.
Drag is about empowerment. Shangela, Bob the drag queen, and Eureka. We came and we brought drag.
We're actually taking some locals, turning them into drag queens.
I want you to feel like you have a purpose.
How do you feel being in drag?
Sexy as... That's our job, to educate.
All in a gay's work.
We're here. All episodes available now on Sky One.
Boxing on Sky Sports, brought to you by Voltarol.
Yeah, because when you're around,
Some interesting stuff from Gavin Burrows in the corner there.
10 seconds.
As you were away, I'll fill you in, but let's have a look at these left hands from Courtney first of all, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, fair play to Rachel Paul. She took them well, but they were class left hooks. You know, what I like about Shannon Courtney, when she throws the right hand, she leans onto the left foot, she transfers her weight onto her left foot, and then she comes back with the left hook.
So into the fourth, Shannon Courtney in the white and blue, Rachel Ball in the black and gold. And what Ball's trainer, Gavin Burrows, was saying to her between rounds, he was trying to say it so that we couldn't hear it, but he said into her ear basically that she had given Courtney rounds 2 and 3, that he's shown her a bit too much respect despite having that success in the opening round with the knockdown. Nice combination there from Courtney, who closes in again, looking for that right hand, and Ball trying to fire back and catch her on the way in.
Beautiful shot.
Decent left to the body there from Ball.
Yeah, that was a good body shot. The head movement's been good from Courtney. She's got to be careful sometimes when she slips to her left that she doesn't slip onto her right hand. But all in all, it's been good.
Looking for the right hand, Courtney got the gloves up on the way in as Ball just popped off that 1-2. Again, she's looking for the jab right hand here, Ball, but she's not really able to find the target with it at the moment. Right hand there, nice and solid from Courtney.
Yeah, good right hands, and you can see she's practiced it every day in the gym because it's instilled in her style now. When she finishes punching, when she throws that right hand, she rolls underneath and gets underneath the left hook. Really impressive head movement from Shannon Courtney.
Looks to try and double up on the jab then and goes down to the body with that right hand. Ball's got to try and get back on the jab, extend that jab as she can and use that height and reach. Good right hand on the inside there from Courtney.
Yeah, good right hand, good body shot, and again, good head movement. When she finishes punching, she always rolls that head out.
Boxing on Sky Sports, brought to you by Voltarol.
What is Simon up to?
Oi, looking 30, bruv.
Okay, guys, ready to sweat? Let's go.
Hey Google, video call Michael.
I'm in the house alone.
Boxing on Sky Sports, brought to you by Voltarol.
That was a masterclass there. Keep doing that and you'll break it down. Relentless with it, all right?
Corners, 10 seconds.
Charlie B just talking to Shannon Courtney there. Ian Johnson, John Bow in the corner with them as well. So into the second half of this one, scheduled for 8. Shannon Courtney in the white and blue, Rachel Ball in the black and gold. Ball scoring a knockdown with a neat left hook in the first round. That would have given her that one 10-8. Since then, in rounds 2, 3 and 4, I think you've gone Courtney with all 3, have you, Matt?
Yeah, I have. I thought she's really bounced back from that first round. She's been good. Her head movements are good. Her right hands over the top have been really good. Her body shots, her head movement in particular. When she finishes punching, she always rolls out. She's not standing there admiring her shots, staying there with her head in the bucket, open for a counter. She's staying nice and low. She finishes her shots and then she rolls out underneath, as you see there.
Well, that's how the poll was looking, favouring Courtney. Charlie beat her trainer in between rounds, was telling her she demanded to know how he got it on the scorecards. He wasn't keen to tell her, but he said you lost the first one 10-8 and you've won the 3 rounds since then, which is how we're seeing it. What does Ball need to do, Matt, to try and just turn the tide a bit here?
Well, it'd be good if she could back Courtney up. It would take away, I think, the momentum that she has coming forward. When Shannon Courtney's able to come forward and she's staying nice and low and she's jabbing the body, she's in that little bit of a crouch, she's in a really nice nice rhythm in a groove, and everything's flowing. She's transferring her weight from left to right hand onto the left hook. She comes back with it, but if Ball could back her up, I think she'd take that away from her.
It's a good right hand there from Ball off the ropes as Courtney was coming forward, and she was just a little bit open, a little bit reckless there maybe. Courtney not paying as much attention to that head movement. She cannot afford to let that slow down because Ball's already shown that she can put her down.
Yeah, and a good head movement again from Courtney. She really is staying nice and low. She's slipping, she's sliding, bobbing and weaving, and most of the time she's coming underneath those left hooks. Ball very tall, very upright. She keeps trying to counter with that left hook, but most times Courtney's just rolling out underneath it.
It was a good double jab there though from Ball. A right hand as well towards the end of the round. Both of those two really digging in. I think Ball felt that she needed to do a bit more in that fifth round.
Listen to a pair of clowns in the corner.
Dig in.
Oh, short up.
Oh, short up.
All right? Cool. Relax.
Ow, not up.
Huh?
Ow.
Okay. Nice deep breath. Calm.
Turn around.
Yeah, you need to go to the body again, yeah? Set it all up with that body. She's pulling out high. She's coming
Big
to
breath,
you now. Come on, go to the body and then go up top, yeah?
But it's a close fight. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you're letting it become a close fight. Sharp, nice and low. Deep breaths. Nice and low. Like she's got to come over the top and you're letting her a little bit. Okay? Push her back. Okay?
10 seconds.
A bit more urgency needed in that Ball corner, do you think, Matt? We've got 3 rounds to go. You don't want to spook your fighter and make them feel like they're definitely behind. We don't know how the scoring referee, the one arbiter, the sole arbiter, is seeing this one, but you do feel like that this is maybe just getting away from her here, Rachel Ball.
Yeah, I think so. By the first round, I've given everything to Courtney. I think she's been really good. Her head, like I say, her head movement, just punching off that head movement. She keeps transferring her weight from left to right. And when she slips to the left, she's cocking the left hook. When she slips to the right, you know, she's cocking the right hand, and she's always rolling out underneath. She doesn't stand there static with her head open for a counter. She's really impressive performance so far. I think Rachel Ball, her trainer, was telling her the right thing. Try and back this girl up. If you back her up, you'll take a lot of that away from her.
And he was right, Gavin Burrows. It is a close fight because even if the referee is seeing it the way you're seeing it, it's a 2-point gap thanks to that knockdown in the first round. The Ball just trying to set her feet there and really let those hands go. Courtney with a nice dip away to her left and then a left hand to the body.
Yeah, I mean, the left hooks are good from Ball. They're sharp and they're crisp, but the thing is, Courtney's rolling out underneath them, so maybe she needs to throw the uppercut first, then the left hook. She's a little bit upright herself, a little bit static, and she's open for the right hand's over the top that Courtney's throwing. She doesn't even have to look at it. She just needs to. She knows that Ball is there. She's upright. She's stationary. So every single time she loops that right hand over, she's landing.
Again, some decent work on the inside there from Courtney, and Ball is throwing plenty here. She's working hard. She's looking for the openings, but the cleaner, higher quality punching is coming from Courtney, who just sticks with that right hand and again just rolls away to her left.
Yeah, I just think Ball needs to bend her knees a little bit more and target the body. The minute she's overshooting, she's shooting over the top with the right hand, she's shooting over the top with the left hook. Courtney's just staying low, coming underneath the punches.
Good right hand on the inside there from Ball, but Courtney again just comes forward, looks for her own right hand. And it's a good one to watch this. These two putting absolutely everything into it.
Listen, I do not want to see you put my hands up like that again. I want to see this and this, yeah?
Who got that round?
But I need to see more of it, you understand? More of it, all right? It's close, Shannon. It's close. You have to be relentless. Every time you dip off that line, you get inside and you work her, yeah? And then when it comes, you drop, and then you throw that chop, do you understand? Yeah? Come on, let's go, it's your time, you understand? Yeah? Late bloomer, mate, let's go. But listen, I just want to see more of it.
Well, good calm work in the corner there, and this is the scene. Matchroom Fight Camp, we're into week 3. And a lot of people fancied this one to be an upset. Rachel Ball still very much in it. It was a tighter round that previous round, a little bit of damage on the cheekbone there of Ball. But into the 7th, they're scheduled for 8, so 4 minutes just under now remaining in this one. And Ball just trying to punch down with that right hand, and It's an interesting point you made in that previous round, Matt, about her maybe needing to drop her height a touch because those punches are sliding over. Left hand there from Courtney.
Yeah, you'd think a height and reach, the height would be an advantage, but she's so upright and with no head movement, no upper body movement. Courtney knows where she is. She doesn't even have to look. She just throws it there, and she's landing the right hands, and then that's kind of setting up. She's putting her weight onto the front foot, and she's cocking the left hook, and she comes back down with the left hook. And every time she finishes punching with the right hand, she rolls out underneath. And you know, Rachel Ball's firing back with the left hook, but she's standing so tall. You know, she's overshooting it. She's coming over the top of Courtney, who's rolling out underneath.
Better combination there from Ball, just looking to try and finish on the left hand.
I think Ball needs to bend the knees a little bit more as well and try and throw some body shots.
Long right hand there from Courtney, just about got there. And Ball just getting backed up and trying to protect herself. Good right hand there from Ball. Courtney just coming in, didn't move that head and paid for it.
Nice uppercut from Rachel Ball.
Courtney looking to go to the body, then just rolled away to the left. 1-2, but they both landed simultaneously there, really. That's a push. No knockdown.
This has been a bit of round from Ball, though. I think Courtney's starting to look a little bit tired here.
Laboured looking jab there from Ball as the bell goes at the end of the round. Just one to go. And that could have tightened things up a bit.
Can you see how hard? Listen, can you see how much package fell out? You couldn't. You need to do fucking more because you're going to regret it.
Apologies for the language there for Gavin Burrows, but just 2 minutes left here. This is a big fight for both of them. There's that long right hand from Courtney. She just ditches over her shoulder.
You just got to be on it, even if you're on your chest and then you just start working, it's easy. This is time to bloom. Do you understand? Right? Yeah, everything you've got to do. Put a skill first, do you understand?
Come on, Chandler.
Rambler Ali watching on, and Dave Caldwell. As I said, there's been so much interest in this fight in the trade and amongst the boxing public. So here we go, 8th and final round. Rachel Ball in the black and gold, Shannon Courtney in the white and blue. Ball with that knockdown in the first round. Courtney then getting a grip on things herself and putting a good run together. Ball probably just nicking that last round, and this is going to be close. Whoever wins this final round, well, it's important for both of them that they do, put it that way.
Yeah, well, I've got Courtney two up going into the last round. Obviously, the 10-8 was the first round, and then she was pretty dominant then for a while, but I got Ball the last. But, yeah, this has been a brilliant fight. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I'm really impressed with the head movement of Shannon Courtney. You can see that's something she's instilled in herself every single day in the gym, drills after drills, repetition after repetition. Every time she finishes punch with that right hand, she rolls underneath, and that's, I think, Rachel Ball has found it so hard to nail her with the left hook since the first round because of how low she stayed once she finishes punching. But she's tired here now, Courtney, and Ball firing back.
And both of these two just trying to punch non-stop in this final 2 minutes. It's very much a sprint. Big right hand from Courtney, a bit tired. Laboured looking that one, and again she misses with it. Ball sees that coming from way back. Whoever can finish stronger here will probably take this round. Ball maybe just edging it so far. Right hand there from Courtney, just snuck round the back of the glove. Both corners just urging them to pour it all out here.
Yeah, this is good work from Ball. Courtney digging in as well. She threw a good body shot there, Rachel Ball. That's the first left hook the whole fight here in the 10th round. The first time she throws a body shot.
Well, both just looking to find the body there, Ball. Both just swinging. Final 10 seconds. Short right hand just stuck in the face there of Ball from Courtney. There's not much left for both of these two. Bell goes at the end of the fight, and that was a really good contest. So many swings in that one. Courtney feels like she's done enough, and I think she's got it just on your scorecard, Matt. And the referee, Howard Foster, just noting down his score for the final round, probably adding up that total. He is the sole arbiter in every single way. For this one, it's an 8-rounder. So there are not 3 scoring judges at ringside. It's his opinion, his card, which is the one that matters. He's handed that to Robert Smith, the secretary of the board, and he will walk it over to David Diamante. We knew it would be a good fight, as much as you ever do, and it delivered. Well, let's just have a quick dive backstage as we wait. There are 2 Barretts, Zelfa Barrett and Pat Barrett. Zelfa with his first fight as a Matchroom fighter, and there's a pretty deadly duo too. Eric Donovan and Kenneth Egan, those two have got a real close bond between them, as close as family. Old international teammates. As Donovan told me and Matt earlier in the week, they've been good together, they've been bad together, they've stood on podiums together, they've stood on bar tops together. It's been that kind of relationship. Okay, let's get the result.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Howard Foster scores this contest 77-75 for your winner, Rachel Ball.
Rachel Ball gets it, 77-75. Well, it was close on the cards. We've been saying that all the way through. Matt just had it slightly in favour of Shannon Courtney. But celebrations from the Ball corner. Courtney dismayed, disappointed. I think she felt like she may have done enough there, but there were some close rounds in there. After that knockdown in the first round, she came back well in 2, 3 and 4, certainly. Ball, we felt, won that 7th round and maybe went on to win that 8th also, but it was tight, Matt.
It was tight, but I thought that Courtney dominated rounds 2 through to 7. You know, I thought 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I gave her all of those rounds. I thought she was pretty dominant in them, to be honest, and 7 and 8 were close-ish rounds, although I gave them both to Ball. Bit surprised by that card. Like I say, I had Courtney winning that 76-75. Yeah, a little bit surprised. I thought she dominated the middle rounds, died to death a little bit. Last 2 rounds, she was pretty fatigued, and obviously Ball really dug in, but I did feel Courtney won that.
Well, as I said, it was one of those fights that just epitomised fight camp, really, because it didn't attract that much attention when it was made, but when people had a good look at it, when they scratched the surface, as I said earlier on, they saw that it